wanted to try this. Let's hold on, let me put this down right here. You know how Plumey and Dana do the clap to try to sync up?
I've heard that Plumey has the clap, but...
Hey yo, welcome to the uncensored, uneducated edition of Last Call with Ginyu Hall.
Now that that's taken care of.
Oh, good.
Count along with me as I clap. 1,
2,
3, 4, 5.
5.
Okay, I think we're synced, but it's not going to sound very synced.
That's okay. We're going to sound sunk.
Oh, yes, we are going to sound sunk, dagnabbit.
Oh, good. Speaking of which, I was just wondering, is the process of doing a supercast, would you refer to that as supercastration?
You know, I haven't considered that choice of words. But perhaps, depending on how the quality of the sync came out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. It's been quite a while.
Yes, it has. I apologize. You've been seeking me out, trying to get me on here again, and I've just been things have been crazy.
Things happen like that. You know,
Yes.
It is the holiday season, and everybody's busy running around getting what they need to take care of, so that everyone is feeling happy and merry and all that good stuff.
Yes. Are you feeling happy and merry?
Yeah, for the most part.
Oh, good.
Let me just start closing all these. See, I didn't have a chance to close all this extra garbage that could interfere with the quality. But now...
Oh, dear.
So hopefully the quality has been improved.
Oh, I can feel... You know what? I feel the quality has improved already. It's gone from being like... It on my skin, it's gone from like burlap to a fine silk. So...
Burlap.
Yep. It feels much better. It feels much smoother.
Are you aware that Cher is in
Burlesque.
Good.
Yes, I am.
Just
I am.
billion years.
I am aware of that film, and I can say that if this is what the movie musical has brought us, then damn it to hell.
Yes, I second that notion.
Now, to be fair, I have not seen Burlesque. Now, it could be a fine film, or it could be a 21st century Showgirls. I don't know.
Yes. My main quarrel with it is I don't want to see Cher looking rather
Cher-like? Oh, I see.
No, that is something that I don't need to see. It does not appeal to me. Perhaps when she was several thousand years younger.
I see. You mean 7 or 8 farewell concert tours ago?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Okay.
That should be long enough.
Yeah. She's had a few.
Oh,
but no, I don't know. All I can say is this: Stanley Tucci is in that film, and any film that gets him a paycheck, I have to give a little bit of credit to.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we move aside from our uneducated, uncensored, uncut shenanigans. Hello, everyone, and welcome to El Supercast. With me today is Widget Walls.
Hello.
How are you feeling today, Widget?
I am feeling pretty damn fantastic. How are you?
I am feeling tired, but okay.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. It's normal to feel tired in a 21st century online environment. I think if you feel well rested, well rested people put me on edge. I don't know what to do with them.
I believe that there is something wrong if you're on a computer
Yes.
more hours than you would like to admit, and you're not feeling tired. Something very strange is going on.
Yes. Or even if you're on the computer for more hours than you even realize.
Yes.
When you're like sleep tweeting.
Yes.
Which I understand is It's a new medical malady that's going around. You have sleepwalking. You've even had sleep driving. Now you can sleep tweet.
Yes.
So, friends, just remember, it's a public service announcement from El Supercast to you, which is don't drink and tweet, and don't sleep and tweet, because you don't know what you'll tweet, and then you'll regret it later.
That's right. You can't take it back.
No, you cannot untweet. There is no untweet feature.
Once it is out there, the people will have it time indexed.
Oh, yes, time indexed, and you can pull it down, but somebody's they'll start, there'll be a torrent of it.
Yep.
Somewhere, and which if it's one tweet, then it'll be a really quick torrent, I must say. Not that I torrent a bunch of things, not that torrenting itself is illegal, but I, of course, never do anything but legally acquire all of the media that I consume. And I urge all of you to legally acquire media as well.
That is correct.
Yes.
We here at the Supercast support legally acquiring all forms of entertainment.
Indeed.
Even if the forms of entertainment is free, like the Supercast.
That's true. That's true. And I think people will kick themselves for missing that one episode where you were paying people to listen. They should have been paying attention.
That is correct.
So many people missed out because they just were slow on the draw. You can never relent. You must be aware of what's going on, especially with El Supercast.
So, Widget.
Yes.
I don't know how to be. How I can't even get the right words to describe the feeling that I am feeling right now.
Really? Well, try.
Sure, if Tron Legacy will be good, or if it will be bad, and this concerns me.
It concerns me too, because the initial responses that I have seen have been less than overwhelming. In fact, they've barely been whelming, and I am very concerned.
Yes.
My hope is that there is depending on when this goes on the air, we have a Weekend Justice coming up on Friday the 10th of December, in which Rob gives Rob Levy from the site has already seen it, and gives his review of both that and True Grit. And I won't spoil it for anyone who wants to listen to the podcast, but he did have nice things to say about both films. So I hold out some hope, but as with any sequel, especially one that's been, in the making for 25 years.
Yeah.
You have to wonder. So, but we shall find out soon enough.
I just don't know.
I don't know either. I'm terrified. I must say. I'm
trying to keep an open mind, but I don't know. It could go either way.
It could. It could be. I think visually it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
I think the soundtrack is awesome, so that's already kind of amazing. It could have been more amazing, but still pretty cool. But I think, I don't know. I think if they just have a decent, the other thing I hold out hope for is that Pixar apparently came in to consult on the film, and I don't know if they were consulting on the effects or the story. I can't imagine Pixar not consulting on the story, since they have their hands in everything at Disney right now, which I'm fine with. But my hope is that they maybe were able to tweak it a bit towards the positive. That would be nice.
And I'll say this about the soundtrack.
Yes.
It is, if you are a fan of Daft Punk, I think you can flow with it. Even if you have not heard Daft Punk before, the soundtrack is most enjoyable.
Yes. Yes, I would agree. I think there's a couple of tracks on there. I even like the more electronica-themed tracks than I do anything else, especially them coupled with an orchestra. As Rob has mentioned on more than one occasion, we're moving towards a kind of meshing of electronica and orchestral, and I'm totally fine with that because I love orchestral works, and I love a good crazy beat. So I think the more of that we have, the better off we'll be.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but that is somewhat common in the Japanese market. We'll have orchestra mixed in with various genres.
That would be cool. I would love to hear some more of that. I am not as aware of Japanese music as I would like to be. Although the two bands that spring to mind are Pistol Valve, which is an all-girl or all-female. Sorry, Lee. An all-female band that's got like a full horn section and the whole 9 yards. And then Boom Boom Satellites, which has done a lot of anime soundtrack music, but they're kind of like a rock band that sings in English, and they're kind of awesome. But I would love to hear some more of that stuff, because generally what I've heard has been pretty awesome.
Well, Widge, after the cast, I'll give you an exclusive of one of the ones that has some of that, and it's one of my favorites.
Sweet.
Yes.
Bonus.
I know it's extremely early, but I have to know. Is there news on the next Red Nose? Have you guys been talking about it? What's been going on?
There is no news.
All right. So as of this date, there is no news.
There is no news.
Nothing yet.
If there were news, I would tell you about that news. But I have no news.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to see.
No. I appreciate that.
The one to have the first exclusive.
Oh, yes.
Hey, this is gonna happen. You're gonna see Dana Snyder's underwear. Well, I don't know if you would want to see his underwear, but it's gonna happen.
Yes, that'll be at danasnydersunderwear.com. Actually, if it was non-profit, it would be .org.
Yes, .org.
Yes,
of course, because it's not non-profit.
And let's not even do danasnydersunderwear.tv, because that would be kind of strange.
Oh, can I give you one of my ideas for Red Nose and see if you guys flow with it?
Sure, go for it.
I would love to see Plumie wearing a mask and attempting to sing at one point in time.
Okay, well, what?
He wouldn't do it with his fixation with hats.
I see. So
I shall not wear costumes, but I shall talk like Brian Blessed.
It's kind of frightening how you could just slip into other voices like that. It's kind of scary.
Yes.
But so let me just ask, because he likes to sing, so you just want him to sing in a mask.
Yes.
I see.
Something different. Something different yet familiar.
I see.
For the next Red Nose.
So different in that it's a mask, but familiar in that it's like a Farrah Fawcett mask or something like that.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
If Plumie is willing to go the extra mile, yeah, that's what it takes to get more people motivated to donate, and that's really important. It's going towards those that are less fortunate.
If Plumie in a mask singing is what it takes to get people to donate, then I don't understand humanity any longer. or let's say I understand it even less than I thought I did not understand it before this podcast began. Yes.
That is a good effect on people who come to the cast. I feel that I have done my mission when they feel.
When you obfuscate reality for the masses.
It is most excellent.
Yes, well done. Well done.
So, we are almost out of time.
Oh my God.
Is there any websites or stuff that you have recently seen that is cool that you would like to give props to before we get going?
Well, the main thing I would say is that coming up on Need Coffee, we've got another year of 13 Days of Christmas. Our answer to the 12 Days of Christmas, because we're overachievers and we always like to do one better. So if you like Christmassy stuff that's not annoying, then come out to Need Coffee and look for that. And it should be starting around the 13th. So.
All right. And with that, we are out of here. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm not sure when this will be posted, but definitely Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and please stay safe.
Yes. Or at least moderately dangerous.
Indeed.
Yes.